Welcome back to Offside and On Tap with me, Tricky, after another international break. Third one already this season. Snorefest. But what I've been doing, I've been busy in the international break. I've made a new sign to the channel.
Hello everybody.
This is Robbo. He is my brother-in-law. Lucky fella. Now he is a Man United fan, as you can probably see from the shirt. Don't hold that against him though. He's been through enough. Okay, so go easy on him in the comments. How do you, mate? You okay?
Not bad, you?
Yes, very well, mate. Very well. Looking forward to this. Something else on the channel.
Yeah.
So obviously been boring people for a while now. So good to get some fresh blood on the channel.
Someone who supports a proper team.
Proper team. Have you heard it? Have you heard it? So Robbo, just tell us why you actually support Man United. What's your earliest memory, favourite player, etc. Bit of an insight.
Well, my uncle got me into him when I was a little boy. Never looked back.
Still a little boy now, mate.
Obviously, when I was growing up, they had players like Beckham, Van Nistelrooy, Giggs.
Yeah, I hate them all, mate.
Scholes, just a brilliant team.
Yeah, cracking, no?
Still the best in the world now.
So he thinks, but obviously delusional Man United fans.
Where are you in the league?
We'll get into that in a minute, mate. Honestly, we will. But I know it's terrible. I'll be doing a little bit of self pain in a little bit. But do you know what this programme's called?
Yeah. Beer on tap.
Close, mate. It's called Offside, man.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
You've watched it a couple of times.
Yeah.
You have watched it a couple of times.
Big view of me.
He does. Yeah, he's a big one, number one fan. His brother-in-law on YouTube. It's called Offside on Tap, so we have to have a drink, mate.
Okay.
I'm sure you're pretty happy to hear that. Introduce me to your beer and I'll do mine after.
This CRUZCAMPO. It's a lager. Love lager, me.
He doesn't. He actually doesn't love lager. Gives him an headache. But he's gonna do his best for this channel to get through a beer. You do like it. You don't have a lot, do you?
No.
What do you drink normally?
Jack Daniel's honey. It's my
Yeah.
go-to. It's the one that makes me good at everything.
He gets a lot of that at Christmas from me, so he loves it. He does love it. That's CRUZCAMPO for Robbo. I've gone for I love home bargains. There's some fantastic beer at a very good discounted rate.
Oh yeah, it's out of date.
Yeah, yeah. It's been in the fridge for ages.
Bit like Newcastle.
Oh, he's giving it full beans. He really is. Gone for Poretti. A lot of people might have come across this, especially if you're shopping in bargains. 440ml can, 4.8%. It's actually brewed by Carlsberg, as a lot of these cans seem to be now, mate. Carlsberg Group, but originates in northern Italy. It's quite a premium beer in Italy as well, where it's brewed at home. So yeah, that's my drink of choice. So I'm going to crack it open. Have you got yours open already?
Got it open, mate. Yeah.
Not waiting for me.
Tasty beer. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Welcome to the channel.
Cheers, everybody.
Right, so a couple of weeks ago, since the last fixtures, so just a quick recap on that. Week 11 results for the predictions. So we had predictions from Righty. He's always predicting. Thank you, Righty, top man. You got 7 points and actually beat me on the week. 5 correct results with 1 correct score, which was the Man United versus Spurs game. Very late drama. Actually cost me a couple of points the other way, because I did have a draw, but I got 1-1, so I thought I got it until very late. What can you do, mate? What can you do? But the fact it was 2-2, got the correct score. I got 6 points. I got 6 correct results, which is respectable out of 10. Would you say, Robbo?
Yes, pretty good, yeah.
But it's the first week in a while I've not got any correct scores exact, so so that Tottenham Man United game cost me for the top scorer. Robbo, how many points did you get last week?
Yeah, I don't think I played last week, did I?
No, you didn't, did you, mate? Didn't fucking play, did you?
But
you're playing this. You're playing this.
Must have been busy.
You were busy, mate. You've got a wife and kids to please, so you know.
Probably practicing darts.
We like darts on this channel. We do. Championship's coming soon. But you're going to predict this week, aren't you, mate?
Oh yes, got some ready for you.
You've got me some predictions, some hot picks. Make sure you back Robbo rather than me, perhaps, if you're having a bet. So talking points, start with Spurs menu. So what were your overall emotions after thinking probably got it until late on? Spurs then going up 2-1 late on. Got a point in the end though.
Can't really lie. I was at Alton Towers that day, but I was checking the scores.
Not the game this time.
No.
But
Checking the scores, I'm very disappointed after a brilliant run we've been on. Just felt like it's an easy team to beat. Spurs. Everybody knows Spurs.
So he's offended Newcastle and Spurs in the first 5 minutes, which is brilliant. That's what we brought him on for. So your ultimate feelings, you're actually disappointed with that?
Very disappointed, yeah.
Well, it's good. It's a good feeling to have, mate. If you're disappointed with a draw after what's been going on. Other games, Sunderland maintained unbeaten home record against Arsenal with a 94th minute equaliser. Can't lie, it cost me a little side bet that I had away from the channel. Very little bet, 94th minute. Plus it's Sunderland. I don't like Sunderland. Obviously getting results.
I love them. Best team in Newcastle.
Yeah, that's a long-standing joke, isn't it? He actually thought Sunderland was in Newcastle. How many years ago was this? 20 years? No, not that ago. We're not old. 15 years ago. Yeah, we had quite a laugh that night, didn't we? Because he was actually serious. He thought Sunderland was in Newcastle.
Who's laughing now? I'm pretty sure they're above you in the table, aren't they?
Yeah, but mate, it's 11 games. We'll get into that in a minute. We will get into that in a minute. So yeah, Sunderland unbeaten still after an entertaining game. Manchester City, flying, mate, flying. Beat Liverpool 3-0.
No, stop you there. Man City aren't flying.
Well, they're at the Etihad.
Haaland is flying.
They're flying at the Etihad.
Just Haaland. One-man team. Once he's injured, Pep Guardiola's gone.
Okay, well, in the predictions, which Man City, I'm going to spoiler, Man City are one of the featured games. I'm going to get into that because I actually disagree with that. So I did agree with you until a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, beat Liverpool, so massive statement for me. And then let's get into honesty. Newcastle.
Who's not beating Liverpool at the minute though?
Who's not beating Liverpool
at the minute? The last few games really terrible, aren't they?
If we're going back in time, we're talking Newcastle. Are we? I don't know. Man United did. But yeah, some pressure on Eddie Howe, but I think he's got enough credit in the bank ultimately. I'll get into that again, but some pressure on Howe, but I think he's got enough credit in the bank personally. I do. But yeah, poor game again. Another defeat away from home. Still to win away from home. Not scored many goals actually, but so yeah, languishing down the table. But I'm not all negative. There's other good positives. Champions League, League Cup.
Never have sold Isaac. What a player!
Who? Sounds Rat? Did you say? Sorry.
The one.
Oh, Isak, not Rat.
The one.
Sorry, mate.
Warming the bench up at Liverpool. That one.
Yes, he is very much warming the bench. Anyway, mate, they're ready for it. Gameweek 12 predictions.
Okay.
This is the crunch. This is the crunch of it.
Okay.
So, get your notes out, mate.
My notes are ready.
We're going to be interested to see how we compare here. So, a little bit about Burnley first. They've been reeled in a little bit at the bottom of the table. They're 17th. Forest and West Ham have picked up the game during the last couple of games. After the steady start Burnley had, they played really well, to be honest. A couple of results that are miss, but ultimately they've been better than I've expected. They are conceding a lot of goals, mate. They've conceded an average of 2 goals a game, 22 conceded. A little bit. Do you like stats?
I'll listen to some stats.
A little stat attack for you, yeah.
Go on then.
So, I did a little bit of mathematics.
Okay.
The teams that have been relegated over the last 3 seasons in the Premier League, those teams have averaged conceding 2.16 goals per game. So, they're not quite that high yet, but they're on that path. And they scored a few, but ultimately, if you concede a lot of goals in the Premier League, you go down.
You lose games.
And you lose games. So, a little bit of concern. Chelsea, 3rd place. They're playing well. Have they gone under the radar a little bit, do you think?
A little bit. I think all eyes on God. Little Argentinian.
Argentinian. He's a little Argentinian Garnacho. Roy Delap. I keep saying Roy Delap. I do every show. It's Liam Delap. I'm showing my age. Roy Delap played for Stoke.
Yeah, the big thrower.
Yes, he did. But he's back. And that allows João Pedro. I love João Pedro, mate.
He's a very good player, yeah. I've got him. He's been fantasy football go-to player. I've had him from the start.
Yeah, I had him in out, about the Yoki Coke, to be fair. But he's going to go sit back behind Delap. He's got a bit of a free role, and I think that really helps the team, especially on the counter-attack, him coming from the deeper position. You can't.
Palmer's still out, isn't he?
Yes, mate. He's been missing, but they've come to 3rd without him. You think he's their best player. They're on the radar and they've got up to 3rd place. And do you fancy him as a serious title contender or not?
Yeah, you got to fancy him more than Newcastle and Liverpool, definitely. But no, Man United all the way.
You wouldn't have had that at the start of the season. Well, Liverpool certainly, would you? You wouldn't have had them above Liverpool as a prediction.
Probably, yeah.
Would you?
They've got Van Dijk. He's an ageing centre back. Everybody knows he can't defend. Plays every game.
He's had a couple of bad weeks, hasn't he? Well, him and Canate both, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chelsea. If they had the defence sorted and the keeper, I'd have them as serious contenders. But I think eventually they'll get found out.
They could potentially finish third, but I can't see them winning the league.
No, you have them down to fourth place, perhaps.
Yeah.
Top four, definite.
Yeah, I say top four. Yeah, with all the money they've spent billions, haven't they? They should be top four.
It's only just coming good from them, isn't it?
Yeah.
This season, perhaps. So
I think they'll be all right because they'll just buy a whole team in January if they're not. So
they go again.
Yeah,
they're good at selling as well. To be fair, they do sell and they do make profit on the players they sell. But yeah, it's a bit of a strange model. But it might come good for them. We've got a trophy already, haven't they? The minor European trophy.
Yeah.
But they're obviously after Premier Leagues and those sorts of things, Champions Leagues. Prediction, mate. Do you want to go first? Give you the honour.
Okay.
What have you got the score down as, mate?
Well, I've had Burnley 1, Chelsea 3.
3-1 win to Chelsea away. I'm back in the same result. I give Burnley a little bit of grace. Going to go for 2-1 Chelsea instead of 3-1.
So both teams to score and win.
Both teams to score. Could be a coupon one for somebody. Could be. That's Saturday 12:30, by the way. That's early kick-off, so can be a bogey result. Next game, mate. Ready for it?
Yeah.
So Liverpool versus Nottingham Forest at 3 o'clock Saturday. After 5 wins in a row, Liverpool have only won 1 out of the last 6 games, mate. As Newcastle Man United fans, how do you feel about that?
No, it's good times.
Trying to be impartial, but yeah, it's good to see, especially with Summer's dealings for Newcastle with Isak and obviously Man United, Liverpool. It's always going to be the same, isn't it? So yeah, can't say I'm too bad about that, to be honest with you. If I'm going to be better, and obviously Liverpool beat us at St James's. Arnie Slot, mate, have you got him down as a bit of a whinger?
Oh yeah, definitely.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Last season.
I think he's in big trouble this season. Big trouble.
Do you think he gets sacked eventually if they keep this up?
If they keep it up, then yeah, he will. But I'm giving away prediction a bit here, but they're going to beat Forest, aren't they? They can't not. Forest are bad.
Well, mate, they have been bad, Forest, but I think Sean Dyche has steadied the ship somewhat, hasn't he? Got a couple of decent results. The players looking like they actually want to play for the manager. I'd love to play for Sean Dyche.
I think
he's a laugh. I think he's a riot.
I do like Sean Dyche, but I just think he needs a few more weeks yet until he's stopping the big boys. So
yeah, I can see that, mate. But back to Arnie Slot, I just think he's a big crybaby. He don't get his own way. He's blaming everything under the sun for results going bad. Get back to basics. Get the game right. Get the players doing what you need to do.
Sir Alex Ferguson, he was the same, but he was the best.
He was a whinger.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a whinger. I don't know if he's a crybaby. I think he liked to make excuses, but Slot is just a bit of a crybaby. He's got on face as well. When they were winning last season, smug bastard face. I hate that. And now it's going the other way. I'm quite happy because I think, the other way around. Elliot Anderson, mate, linked with Man United, 100 million quid. Do you fancy him?
Nah, not for that much.
No. Who would you have instead? In midfield, in centre midfield, who would you sign? Not Elliot Anderson then.
No, to be honest,
would you have him 50 million quid?
I can't really think who would really want, could really go. It's not something of
realistic targets.
Yeah.
So the scouts got a better idea than me.
Well, maybe. Here's a good idea. Get McTominay back because he is flying. Should never have gone.
Yeah, but mate, is that going to happen realistically? I don't think he'd want to go back. I think that bridge.
I don't think he would. I think
that bridge is burnt, mate.
I don't think he would. Yeah, but
I think he goes if he leaves Napoli. I think he goes maybe back to England, but I don't think United. I don't think so.
Between him and Bellingham for me.
I don't think he should have ever gone. Anyway, back to the Nottingham Forest. I think in terms of Anderson, he won't go this season unless they get an absolutely ludicrous bid. I think £100 million would do it, but I don't feel anyone's going to come in January and do that. Not even Newcastle, who had to sell him. I mean, that would be absolutely crazy with the players we've already got. Do you think Forest might settle top 10 eventually? I know they're bottom 3 at the minute, but they're going to come good, aren't they, you'd have thought? They've got some good players in that team.
Personally, I don't think they're going to get top 10, but I think they will stay up for sure.
Yeah, they're too good, aren't they? There's teams that are worse above them at
definitely
the moment.
no further down than 14th for me. But
do you know what they're missing this season? Chris Wood's goals. Wood's goals. He scored so many goals last season. They haven't got a striker who's doing that this season. That's where they fell down for me.
Again, they like spending money, so maybe they'll buy some big signings in January and everything will change. But if they don't, I think they're struggling.
I think they were PSR restricted in the summer, and that's bit them on the arse a bit. And now they're bouncing a bit of European football as well. So, anyway, prediction, mate. You've already given a. Have you already given the prediction?
Well, I said Liverpool go and win, but
right. What's your score?
My score is going to be 2-0. Painful to say. Liverpool aren't very good. I just think Forest are worst. It's like
a battle of the worst team. You know, whoever the last of two evils.
Yeah.
I actually think I'm gonna be.
But I've got one more prediction.
Oh, what in this game?
In this game.
Good. Stick to the game.
PORETTI or PORETTI, however you want to say it.
We have this with Robbo. He doesn't know how to predict. He doesn't know how to pronounce people's names.
The little German midfielder. I think he will get a goal or an assist this weekend.
Okay. All right. Well, he's got a couple for Germany in the week.
Yeah,
so
but that's not.
Carry that on, perhaps. Carry that on. I'm going to go for. I always go for a shock result. Well, maybe not a shock result because it's Liverpool at the minute, but I'm going to go for 1-1 draw. I think that's actually going to set them up tough to beat Forest. I know it's Anfield, but I'm going to go 1-1.
I hope you're right. Don't mind losing this bet.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind that. So Liverpool 1-0 for me with Mountain Forest, and Robbo's going 2-1 Liverpool. Was it
2-0?
2-0 Liverpool. I do apologise. I'll try and listen better. Third game, mate. It's the boys. It's Newcastle versus Man City. It's not the fixture you want after a run of defeats, is it? Really, Man City at the minute. But it's at St James's Park, so there's some silver lining potentially. It's a 5:30 kick-off. For me, as a Newcastle fan, watching the games, obviously every game this season, as I always do, one way or another, they're just a bit leggy, but they're also, they look mentally tired. They're travelling between games, every game, every midweek game, and then coming back in the league. We just don't look like we're on it. Don't look like we're at it. A massive thing for me is the lack of the fullbacks that we've had. We've been playing Trippier and Burn at fullback, which a couple of seasons ago was absolutely fucking phenomenal. But you know, Trippier's not quite the athlete he was, how classy he is, and Burn is just not a fullback. We've missed Hull and Livramento massively. Do you rate those two boys, Hull and Livramento? Do you have either of them in the England team?
Nah.
Neither of them?
Nah.
Who would you have at fullback instead of them?
Look, sure.
In the England team?
Yeah.
Are you still in 2020, mate? Seriously. Don't get away from the Euros, mate. We didn't win it. He scored the goal in the final, but it wasn't enough. Joe Linton's not been playing very well either. He's been... I don't know if he's still injured. And I'd give him a rest and put a Ramsey or a Lewis Miley, give him a run in the team. Get some energy in there. Eventually, you're going to need to do it. Stat attack.
Go on then.
Stat attack.
Hit me.
Newcastle United, not Man United, sorry. Looking at the shirt. One win in the Premier League versus Manchester City, home and away, since 2005. One win in the Premier League. I think that's the worst record we've got against any team in the Premier League, current Premier League teams. It's hard to back them at that. It really is hard to back them. Now, earlier on you were saying Man City, one-man team. Do you really believe that? Just Haaland on his own doing all the graft?
He's certainly doing the 80% of it, yeah.
You think, well, it's his goals.
Yeah. Goals
phenomenal, but people putting him in. Do you not rate Reinders? Do you not rate Cherky? I really like Cherky.
I've not seen enough of him this season, but
he's been injured for quite a bit, to be fair. But he's come back now. And he's the one who's supplying the goods.
Well, yeah, he's got a good FIFA card.
Oh yes, FIFA mad. FIFA mad. Do you want to add anyone on YouTube? FIFA? No, okay. Get some dodgy people on there maybe. He's dodgy. The defence, I think, was a big problem last season, and they've brought in midfielders in full-back positions. So last season they played with centre-backs at full-back. Didn't we have a lot of creativity at full-back, and they've gone with Diaz and Gvardiol, who are absolutely fantastic centre-backs, but they're playing Midfielders at fullback, Nunes and Nico O'Reilly, left back. He's now playing for England at left back. Both are athletes as well, and they're getting forward and helping the team. They've gone back to 4-3-3, and I think it's the best shape for him. When they were doing well, that was the shape. I agree, Haaland is phenomenal, mate. And I've written here, unique style. Is there anyone in world football that would actually be the same kind of player as him? Is he out there on his own? Is he the only kind of player in that sort of style with that tall? He's quick as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Barges people off the ball.
Strong.
He scores a lot of one-on-ones as well.
Yeah.
They back him on every one-on-one, even against a good keeper.
Yeah, he's like a fast Harry Kane, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, and there he comes deep for the ball. He gets involved a little bit now more as well. But yeah, hard to back Newcastle.
Very hard.
I have to be passionate about them. I think there's going to be a lot of goals. There's usually goals in these games. I'm going for 2-2. I'm going for Desmond.
Okay. It's at home, so that's one advantage. But me personally, I've had to go for City. 3-1 to Man City.
So you're going with the same amount of goals, but with one extra on Man City's goals. Yeah.
And as much as I've been saying it's one-man team, I have had my own bet already on that game.
We've talked about this before, yeah.
3-1. Obviously both teams scored. It was 3-1.
Well done, mate. Good maths.
Yeah, but 3-1 scorecast I've had with Doku to score first.
John Doku. I missed him out, to be fair. He's come really good, hasn't he?
It's good odds.
He's got the end product now, where before he was just a quick striker.
Yeah, well, see if he even starts first, because Pep Guardiola does change. Yeah,
I think he will. I think he's for me, after Donnarumma and the centre backs and Haaland, I think he's a sure pick at the minute. The way he's playing, I really do. So 2-2 for me, 3-1 to Man City for Robbo. Big game for North London this weekend, mate. Sunday at 4:30. Arsenal at home to Spurs. Robbo, can you guess the last time that Spurs won in the Premier League at Arsenal in a North London derby?
2004.
Well, it's a little bit further than this, but it's still quite far back. November 2010. Finished 3-2. Arsenal were 2-0 up. Spurs came back. I bet you can't get. Can you guess one of the goal scorers? 2010
was
for Spurs.
The right midfielder, Bentley?
No, I know you game you're thinking of. That was a 4-4 actually. That cost me a bet, that game as well. It was actually comeback goals. Gareth Bale, legend.
Yeah.
Rafael van der Vaart, another legend for me. He was a cracking player.
So was the Harry Redknapp era then?
Yes, mate. Yeah, very much so.
Good team there.
Eunice Carble, November 2010. So it's like 15 years ago. 15 years ago this month.
Crazy.
And before that, mate, Spurs hadn't won at Arsenal in 17 years prior to that. So only twice in 30 odd years at Arsenal's ground. So
records are there to be broken.
And I've seen Robbo's prediction, so he might be regretting it in a minute. But Arsenal got defensive injuries, mate. Got Gabriel, Calafiori, and Timber potentially out for this game. But they've got another roster of centre backs and full backs to come in, haven't they? They've got plenty of defenders. So will it affect them? Possibly. Still the best keeper in the league. And obviously still Gyökeres might be out as well, so Marino continue in the false 9 position. But he's scoring goals, isn't he?
Hey, Marino's steady.
Yeah, he's good, isn't he? He's alright. He's not a striker, but he's doing the job for him, isn't he? He's spearheading the team. Arsenal wouldn't want to slip up again, really, after the Sunderland last minute equaliser. So if they did slip up, they might have some jangling of nerves. Christmas, that's terrible, isn't it? Jingle bells. Nerves going like jingle bells.
Christmas special.
Yes, this is Christmas special. This isn't me, by the way. This is my other half and the kids. They just wanted the tree up. They just wanted it up. I'm going to be burnt out for Christmas. 6 weeks from Christmas. Every year. But Spurs, mate, they are playing better away from home. They've actually got 13 points away from home versus 5 at home. And I think some of that is down to the way Spurs play. They're much good on the counter-attack. They really are. And you tend to find teams play their counter-attack away from home. So it's obviously had more benefits to them, rather than trying to dictate play at home, where they struggled. I mean, they struggled to beat Wolves at home. So, any players that you can pick out in this game or key players?
Richarlison's got a point to prove after
Yes, mate. Yeah. We went about this
Celebrating
before.
mad scenes.
Shirt off again. Thinks he's won the game. Second time this season. Shirt off. Thinks he's won the game.
Oh,
and
that's
then
it.
Man United
Magic
go and
Mike.
equalise. Yeah, he's a worry,
See you
isn't he?
later.
And he got a yellow card again. So yellow cards for nothing, really, isn't it? David Simmons been disappointing. I thought he was a good player. And probably episode 1 or 2, I was really getting to town saying how much of a good player he was, but he hasn't come out and done anything yet. So obviously my predictions are fantastic. I haven't really nailed down a striker yet. They've tried Mawani in the last game. Got quite a few strikers to choose from now. What are you going for, mate?
Mate,
Based on those stats?
well, it's not based on the stats.
On my stats?
Yeah.
Are you going to change your prediction?
I'm not going to change my prediction. Everybody knows what Spurs are like. They're rubbish for most of the time, but then occasionally they pull off some big wins, and I'm predicting a big win for Spurs, a 2-1 win.
Based
It's
on
gonna be-
that, mate, 15 years.
It's a big game for both teams, isn't it? Like, the Spurs should want this more than anything.
They're going to want 15 years since they went, plus Arsenal defensive issues and the
Yeah.
striker issue, and they're vulnerable from the summer results.
The bragging rights, isn't
Yeah.
it? More than anything.
Yeah, I can go with that. I can't go against. I've been trying to go against history and stats in other shows, but I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go with the form, head to head. I'm going to go for Arsenal 2-1.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this. It's be interesting if it's 1-1 later on. We'll both be looking for a last minute winner for our results.
Maybe a red card in this game. Maybe a feisty game.
Yeah. Always good when they get a red card at the derbies, aren't they? They get a couple, even better. Finally, mate, the featured games are the last of the featured 5. Your boys, Man United versus Everton, Monday night. You've got 3 Everton.
Oh, it's right.
Yeah,
It's a small team.
That's
yeah.
small team in Liverpool. Sorry, Everton fans, we have to do this. You got quite a run of games of Monday night football actually, so there might be an opportunity to hit the
go
pub.
out, well,
We do that on Monday nights sometimes with a group of our friends, Liverpool fans, Man United other Man United fans. David Moyes derby, mate. David Moyes derby against his old team, with his old team that is now his current team.
He's going to be up for it, isn't he? But
He's going to want to win, mate. He's going to want to win. But I'm regretting the bet, mate. We on about this before. Me and Rob had a bet that Newcastle would finish above. I said Newcastle would finish above Man United in the table. Where are you, mate?
we're 7th and you're 14th.
Yeah,
That's 7
6 point gap.
place gap there.
6 point gap, 7 place. So yeah, I normally don't lose these bets with Robbo. He normally has an extravagant bet with me. With a Daniel Ricciardo 1 years ago, didn't remember that? You and the boys, the twins.
Yeah.
They all lost and I gained £30, which was lovely. But I'm struggling this time, and I think Man United are playing fresh, mate. They've not had any midweek games to go at. Lost to Grimsby in the League Cup. Not even had any of those games.
Lucky to still be in a job, but now he has to keep going to keep his job.
Do you like him?
Not really, no.
You don't like Amarim?
No.
Do you not think he's the one to ultimately change
Yeah,
things?
if they keep winning, then fair play, then stick with him. But I'd have got rid of him after the Grimsby one, personally. I don't like his stubbornness myself, I think.
What with the formation?
Yeah, he keeps on about this system and we have to play this system, but I just feel like it costs you too much. It doesn't work. We haven't got the players to fit this system. He's got money to spend. He's spent money. Still not working. I just think football's a game you win at all costs. I think any sport you should win at all costs, to be honest. If you're playing professionally, you should want to win, and that is at all costs.
Adapt to the situation. I think looking at the tactics in the last couple of weeks, put my match of the day head on here again. He's playing the same system, but he's tweaked it. He's stepping up the centre backs into midfield when they haven't got the ball, and they're pressing into midfield and making an extra man up, and it's getting the ball back, and then they're counter attacking with those players in Buemo, Sesko. I like Mason Mount on the left wing, mate. I like Mason Mount on the left wing. I know he's not ultimately a winger, but he seems to be, since his injury come back, he seems to be like 10 mile an hour quicker sprinting, and I think that's really useful. Sesko injured though, isn't he, as well?
Yeah, not a big loss, but
He's
then
not been in
again,
the team, has he? But
I like the look of Cunha, but he doesn't seem to be firing.
no, he's not firing yet. I think he is a good player, but I said at the start of the season, that front line, the money you spent over 200 million on those three, one proven in Buemo in the Premier League. But Sesko and Cunha had a good season for a poor team.
Still didn't score a ton of goals, did he?
He scored was it 10 or 12 goals this season, again for a poor team. Newcastle were after him. Obviously didn't get him or Sesko, which might be a dodgy spot.
You got away with one with that big German guy, haven't you?
Voldemort.
Never heard of him. I didn't fancy him at all when I saw him. Thought he was just a little panic buy before Isaac could. Not Isaac, who you bought?
Oh, Wissa,
that's it. Yeah. Isaac's one that's gone. Yeah, I really fancied Wissa being really good because I liked him. Yeah, I actually really wanted him at Man United. Didn't happen. Now he's not even playing.
Yes, mate. Well, Voldemort, absolute cracking player. I watched him in the Euros, the under-21 Euros in the summer. I knew he was a good player before, but he's come really good. Just need the rest of the team to step up. This game, mate, anyway. I think Man United playing fresh. I think most fans have just sort of forgot about Amorim at the minute. They're just focused on the team, which is a good thing. Obviously, they're playing well. Realistic league finish, do you think they could do top 4, Champions League, get back in it?
I've got to hope. I personally, I had a better sort of season than Man United winning the league. Probably isn't going to happen. But
he did. Was it part of a bigger bet, or was it just a single?
It was a treble actually. I had the team that's really screwing that over for me at the minute is Wrexham. I had Wrexham get promoted and Stockport get promoted, with Man United winning the league.
Yeah, Wrexham
very big odds.
In the Championship, they won't be coming up to Premier League. I wouldn't have thought at the start of the season, but strange things happened, haven't they, in football. Do you think he's got his best 11 set, Amorim, now? Do you think he knows his best 11?
Yeah, I think he knows it. Yeah,
his defence is sort of coming good, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. And
keepers sorted.
I feel like just Anona finally being dropped is a good thing.
Yeah, it's a massive thing, mate. No errors at the back. I've not seen an error since he's come out of the team.
Yeah, it just brings in confidence for the rest of the players, doesn't it?
It does, mate. You have a shit keeper behind you, and you just, as a defender, as a Sunday League defender, you have a shit keeper behind you. If you're watching any of you, you just have no confidence. But if you've got a good keeper of a steady set of hands, you just play better naturally. You just do, and I think that Lament's come in and he's good.
Although I personally would have rather Martinez from Villa still, but that's a different story.
I said in earlier shows for 3 weeks running, Donnarumma should have broke the bank for him, but I think it was already done with Man City, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think United have broke the bank too many times, and not for a keeper.
I think at the time would have been a good call, but maybe the pot was empty for the money after the strikers came in, mate. Everton, let's not forget Everton. Considering the strikers all have the quality of a chocolate fire guard, they are doing okay. They're in 13th, safe in mid-table at the moment.
Isaac play for them now?
No, it's the other team left, Paul, mate. The red side. He obviously hasn't watched much football recently. I like Ndiaye. I like Grealish now. I used to hate Grealish, got to be honest. When he was at Villa, a bit of a flash, arrogant git, but you see a lot of videos on the internet of him with giving free stuff to kids for boots and stuff after games, and does a lot for charity. I like him now. But I don't think he's going to get an England team now. I think the team's... he's not played for him, so 2 games before the World Cup or 3 games before the World Cup to go.
Is it Rooney saying say goodbye to England chances? But we'll see. There's a long way to go. Yeah, if he drags Everton up, if he does spearhead them, then why not?
He had a good start, didn't he? But it's sort of tailed off a little bit with the assists, and he scored the 1 goal.
Yeah, we'll see. There's
still a chance.
It's definitely Everton's best player there, without 100%.
I like Dewsbury Hall as well. I think he's gone into Everton and he's a great buy for them. I really do. They've got great veteran centre backs, Keane, Tarkowski anchoring the team, Pickford in goals. I don't know what Everton fans can expect this season in the league. I think safe mid-table, 12th, 13th, maybe a good cup run.
Yeah, I think they'd be happy with that personally, surely, wouldn't they?
Yeah, get to a semi-final of an FA Cup at Wembley or even a final. So it takes a lot to do that, but I think they want to stabilise under Moyes and then go again next season with a new stadium, make some signings. They need a striker. Mate. The strikers, as I said, they're just not good enough. Prediction, mate. Monday Night Football, 8 PM. What are you going for? Man United versus Everton?
Manchester United 3, Everton 0.
Okay, interesting. I've gone similar, but I've gone for consolation goal for Everton. 3-1 to Manchester United on Monday Night Football is my prediction.
Okay.
So that's the featured 5. Silence. Silence in court. Quick 5 picks now, mate. Now, I know you haven't written these down.
Yeah,
I have, so you're just going to follow my lead, aren't you, basically? Yeah. So it's Tricky's quick picks. What's Tricky and Robbo's quick picks? Bournemouth versus West Ham. I'm going for a shock result here, mate.
Okay.
Bournemouth are a team that have played really well this season, but a couple of blips in the last couple of weeks. West Ham on the flip side have won a couple of games in a row, including Newcastle. So I'm going to go for an away win. I'm going to go for West Ham 2-1.
Okay.
Yourself?
I'm going to go 1-1.
1-1?
Yeah.
Sorry. By the way, don't forget scoring system. I'm going to do it now. I was going to do it at the end, but I'll probably forget. So, anyone who comments, 10 to 10 games, put your score predictions in the comments at the end. 1 point for a correct result, 3 points for a correct score. So, out of 30 points you can possibly get. At the end of the season, the top individual week scorer, I'm going to give them some merchandise, mate. So, I don't know. I'll think about what it'll actually entail, but at the minute, Righty's leading that. He got a ruck of points the other week, so challenge on.
Must watch more.
You should, yeah. Get your comments in. It only takes 2 minutes, mate. Same to you, lot. I need more commenters. Next game, Brighton versus Brentford.
Like and subscribe. What's the page called?
Offside and on tap, or Beers
Beer
on tap.
Beers
on tap. Brighton versus Brentford. I'm going for 1-0 to Brighton, mate. It's going to be a low scoring game. Just have a feeling.
I'll go 2-0 Brighton. So that's another
2-0 home win.
Yeah.
Okay, Fulham versus Sunderland. I always get shit for this because I always back the opposite team. Not always deliberately. Sometimes deliberately. It depends on the mood of myself at the time. But it's at Fulham. It's at Craven Cottage. I'm going to go for... you just feel like Sunderland lose the odd away game and they lost to Burnley. And Fulham aren't playing well, but after international break, maybe Sunderland just lose a bit of momentum. I'm going to go for a shock 2-1 win to Fulham.
I'm going to go 2-2 on this one.
Desmond?
Yeah.
Desmond 2-2. Okay. Wolves. I've backed them enough times this season and they failed me every time, mate. Still to win. Versus Crystal Palace, who are an exceptional team now under Glasner. I can't see anything else other than a Crystal Palace win. I'm going to go for 2-0 to Crystal Palace.
Agreed. It's got to be a Palace win. I'm going to go comfortable. I'm going to go 4-0 Crystal Palace.
4-0.
Wolves are bad.
Big bollocks, mate. 4-0. Crap 'em. And then the last game on the predictions, mate.
Okay.
You get tired now. Getting tired.
I'm normally in bed by now, yeah.
He's normally in bed. Yes, it's an early start. So thanks for coming round again, mate.
No problem.
It's Leeds versus Aston Villa. Ellen Road. Leeds have been good at home generally this season, but again another team that have dropped down the table like Burnley, one of the promoted sides. Recent results haven't gone the way. Villa on the up after a shocking start. They're in 6th place, mate. So I backed them to finish at the start of the season, 6th place. Going to go for Villa to win 3-1 in a high scoring game.
Okay, I'm actually going to have the exact same score and result for that one.
3-1 is going to back the same score.
Quite like Villa.
You like Villa? You like Villa? What's the team that he likes that's in the Premier League that isn't Man United?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Robbo, for those predictions, mate. Now, I'm going to do the Tricky's Treble, but I'm going to need your help because, as we were talking about earlier, I've been pretty terrible.
Okay.
And I've only won the 1 bet out of 11, so we're going to look at some odds on live odds for the game.
Well, I feel like, as we've just agreed on the same scoreline with the Villa game, I think you've got to put Villa on that bet.
Villa on the treble, yeah. So Tricky's Treble. So we're going for results, yeah?
Yeah.
So let's have a look. Aston Villa away, 13-10.
Yes.
Okay.
Good odds, take that.
What else have we agreed on, mate? Did we say Chelsea?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a dodgy one because it's the first game on a Saturday and it can be a bit of a
it always screws me over on it.
Does. Should we leave that and see if there's any other teams in the meantime?
You can look into it, look at the odds. Obviously, we've had Man United, but again...
Yeah, I think Man United 8-11 at home. I think that's a fairly safe bet,
yeah.
mate. I think we should go for that.
Yeah.
Man United, Monday Night Football, it could be the clincher. So 8-11, and then we need one more team, mate, from our results.
What else did we match on?
I don't think we did any of them, to be fair, in the end.
So we might have to go with Chelsea then.
It might be Chelsea. We might have only back 3 teams. Did you say West Ham would win now? You said
No.
draw, didn't you?
Yeah.
Brighton, Brentford. You said Brighton?
Yeah.
I think you did. say Brighton. We'll watch it back. But Or do we just play? Do we say Chelsea to beat Burnley?
Go on then. We'll make it dramatic.
Tough
We'll
for
have
Chelsea.
that early kick
Yeah,
off.
let's do. We'll do the first game and the last game of the week.
If anybody's watching and they put this bet on, you can blame us too.
Just don't put the bet on. Just don't put the bet on. You just bet for the other teams and all 3 games, and you'll be solid, mate. You'll get the win. Odds, mate. I'm just going to check those odds out just to see. So, let's see. This goes on the coupon. Oh, £5 bet with Ladbrokes would return £29.32, mate.
Not bad.
That's
not bad for a banker.
It's not bad, mate. So half of any winnings this season, Dementia UK. So what's the maths on that, mate? £14, 70 odd, 60 odd pence. I don't know. We'll do the maths, but nearly £15, isn't it?
A banker from her.
So let's hope Robbo brings us some luck and we put some money in the pot for charity, Dementia UK. That would be fantastic. So that's Tricky's Treble this week. We're going Chelsea, we're going Manchester United, and we're going
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. Thanks for reminding me. I'm glad you're here, mate, because I just forgot that. That's it, mate.
Okay.
Thanks for coming on to the show.
Thanks for having me on. Making me big time.
If you want Robbo on again,
Cheers.
then make sure you let us know in the comments. If you don't want him on again, then give him some shit and say no, we don't want you back. We just want Tricky. Or we want some fresh blood. There might be some fresh blood actually. There's talks ongoing for some more transfers. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the videos if you like the videos. And hope your team wins this weekend as well. Good luck, everybody. Cheers, Robbo. Nice
Cheers.
one, mate. Enjoy your weekend, everyone.
See you all.